2020 Indoor New England Track and Field Top 9 Things to Watch.
Yeah.
I am Coach H with
Coach Shep. Instead of going over every event this week, we're just going to do a top 9 things to watch, events, individuals, and we're going to do a countdown from 9. So let's get right into our number 9. We're going to start with the high jump.
Yes.
Girls and boys high jump. With the girls, we have Sophie Albright from Framingham. She jumped 5'8" last week at the All-State Championship. 5'10" is the meet record. It's co-owners, Heather Francis of Dartmouth in 1994, and then in 2008, Nagoa Bayak of Westbrook, Maine. So, she had a crack at 5'10" this weekend. She didn't quite get it, but she's got 2 inches on everybody else. So you got to think Sydney Garrison of Southington and Emma Phelps of Westboro, who just had a really good pentathlon, should be in the mix as well.
Rhodesia Bernard, the Dedham youngster, and Samantha Schoenberg, Bromfield.
Yeah.
Did I say it right, guys?
Yeah, don't forget the other 5'6", Sarah Lavery of North Andover, all at 5'6". So how about the high jump for the boys? It's kind of one guy in my eyes, and you can let me know if anyone's going to challenge, but John McNeil of Medfield, healthy.
Yes.
6'9", had a crack at 6'11".
Yes.
Last week.
Great last week.
7 feet is the record from 1992 from David Kriz from Trumbull. That might be safe, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, but who knows if he can have a good day and 6'11", 7 feet, maybe he just throws it up if he has the meat already and maybe throws it up at 7 feet and gives it a
I agree.
run.
Shep, I want to give our second seed some love. The guy from the Tri-County, Zavarian brother, Mike Mazaka.
Yep.
Mike was the league MVP for the Tri-County. Mike has been jumping phenomenal. He's been getting better as the weeks progress. So let's keep an eye out on the Zavarian boy, see what he can do. Maybe a 6'6", 6'7" attempt.
Yeah, but we agree that everybody's chasing
John McNeil. The John McNeil show.
So we're gonna have another matchup at our number 8 in the boys 300.
Ooh, it's gonna be a good one.
I mean, I would love to see a 33 on the board. We have the matchup between the two Massachusetts guys, Stephen Harris of Billerica, who has just been on fire all season. Derek Chalmers of Wellesley. They ran 34.27, 34.64 respectively. Jacob Kyle from Acton Boxborough is the 3 seed. Usually you don't see the top 3 seeds from Massachusetts in the 300 at New England's, but here we are. Maybe Caleb Owen of Wilbur Cross or Stephen Doss of LaSalle Academy. Maybe they can get in the mix, but to me it's Harris Chalmers. Will we see 33 on that board on Saturday?
Shep, I am not going to disagree with you at all.
Some of these guys, they're going to be running the 4x2, and it's the second event, so that could serve as a warm-up. Sometimes that's a good thing in the sprints.
A good thing, and I agree with you.
To get warmed up beforehand, so that could be the deal breaker. Just getting a race under your belts, 200 isn't too taxing, so that would be kind of cool to see if a warm-up race beforehand is something that takes Harris or Chalmers.
My concern, Shep,
meet record's 34.17 from DeAndre Barnaby of Weaver High School from Connecticut from 2009, so there's a chance that could go down.
My concern is that your future alum, your future Ram from URI, hope you are healthy, Derek, because Derek was having a little issues last week in All-State in the runway during the long jump. But if Derek is healthy, which I believe he is, we're going to believe, and I agree, shootout in that boys 300.
Either way, another really good matchup. All right, number 7, boys 600, should be a good one. You kind of throw at the times that are on the list right here because our favorite is Darius Kipiego from St. Raphael in Rhode Island. He comes in with a 121.77, but he's run 120. I believe he's his quickest on the season. At Reggie like a month and a half ago. I feel like he's just going to go out and hammer from the start. Can guys like Justin Levy of Newton South, who's a very talented sophomore, made the jump up from the 300 from Newton South, can he challenge? Can Dante Redaganda from Exeter, New Hampshire? He's got a 120.84 coming in. And Peter Diebold, who's the only other guy in the field that has broken 120 at some point. So Diebold from Weston and Kipiego from St. Raphael both have broken 120 at one point in their career. Diebold was last year, so he's trying to get back into form. But to me, it's those 4 guys battling it out. But Kipiego's he's the class of the field in my eyes.
I agree with you, Chef, but I want to give this 5th seed, a man from Littleton,
He ran well last week.
Reed
for sure.
Cherry. Shout out to Reed Cherry. Reed has been running phenomenal. But my question for you, Chef,
Yeah.
will the Western staff make adjustments? Because
Yeah,
I
well-
don't think Peter D has ran his best
So
race.
it's a little different this week. I think everybody's chasing Kipyego.
Yes.
So it's going to be try and hang on for dear life and see what you have at the end. So a little less strategy than last week, because
Yeah.
last week they were all up there and Diebold made the move a little early. So, but it's Kipyego, man. The kid's the class of the field. All right, moving on to number 6, and we're going to give the field event shot put boys for some love here.
Shout out to Lincoln, Rhode Island, man.
Yeah, Kyle Moisen comes in with that 59 and a quarter. He's got the top throw coming in, but he's got company behind him. Michael Campbell, Bloomfield, Connecticut, 58.6, and then our very own Joseph Rivers from
Bloomberg. Let's go, Joe.
who's been in the 58s this season. This is, I believe, the first time that he's going to be challenged. I think he stayed in state. So we'll see if he can rise to the occasion. And the only other guy that's kind of in the mix, he's also in the 57s, is Tariq Robinson O'Hagan from Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
You know what, Shep? Last week here in Massachusetts at our All-State meet, I felt the cage was electric. So hopefully, Joseph, Max Klein, you other throwers, let's make it contagious. The kids from Rhode Island, Connecticut, we want to make sure that cage is live. But shout out to all the throwers. But I agree with you.
Yeah, it should be good. Hopefully we get a shot put cam. We'll be doing the live coverage again. We'll have this shot put cam, long jump cam.
We'll be there.
We'll be bringing you all the coverage for the live stream. Okay, number 5, and we're gonna go right into another mashup. We're not trying to be biased, but some things.
You called this out,
Yeah.
so I have to give it
I
to
mean,
you. You called this one out.
I mean, I called a lot out last week. Newton North girls 4x4.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it was all picking just the straight winners. I picked underdogs, so
So, yeah, boys 55 hurdles.
what do you think, man?
You know,
Rematch.
I believe David Peters runs well again, but William
Yeah,
Lord, man,
it
is...
wasn't David Peters not running well last week. William Lord just rose to the occasion, dropped
Yes.
a 7.38. Looked good in the prelims.
Yes.
Came out firing. He was smooth. 7.38. Meet record is 7.30 by
William
Conroy
Lord.
Davis of Bassick High School in Connecticut. Peters is right there, man. It's going to be whoever has the day.
Yep.
If those two are smooth and on fire like they were last week, I have a tough time seeing Nazar Perry from National and North New Hampshire, 7.51. Your guy, Jorny Velquez from Lawrence, is having an unbelievable. The whole Lawrence squad is having an unreal season. But all those guys are over 7.5. Tan Easton of Winchester, 7.55 as well. So, can Samuel Matiso all the way down there at number 9 and Otis Love, see if they can get in the mix. Couple Massachusetts guys.
Wow, didn't look at that. Yeah, that's
But
boys 55 hurdles. Good
Lord
race.
Peters, and we'll see if Nazar Perry and Jordani Valquez can jump in the mix a little bit. To me, it's those two again. Our number 4, we're going to kind of focus on one girl and who can challenge her, and it's about Tess Stapleton from Fairfield. She comes into the 55 hurdles. I had to take a double look to see that Catherine Duran from Central Catholic was not the number 1 seed.
Yes.
Tess Stapleton, 8.04. Meet record is 7.97 by Vanessa Clervo from Brockton,
508.
who's now running for her country,
Running for Haiti.
running for Haiti. We'll see if maybe we'll see her at Tokyo. So that would be an unbelievable record. You break 8 seconds in the 55 hurdles for the girls. That's unbelievable. Can Duran challenge her from Central Catholic? Or Ella Gray? I mean, she's a little bit further off from Plymouth South. She's having a great year.
I believe the Mass girls are going to challenge because the Mass All-State girls 55 hurdles was tight. A lot of talent here. I don't know so much about Stapleton, but we know that Stapleton is the real deal.
Yeah, and we're not even going to stop just there in the 55. Stapleton is also the top seed in the long jump with a 19.6. That meet record of 20 feet 6 inches by Kate Hall, Lake Region, Maine from 2015. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's not getting
Below Stapleton, you have Chelsea Mitchell of Canton, not of Massachusetts, but 19. Brooklyn Manor right there at 19. So Stapleton's going to have company in both races. She's number 1 seed in 2 races. Don't forget about Stephanie Simon of Chelsea. She's down there at 17-11, but she's jumped a lot better than that. So it's still the Stapleton show at number 4, and we'll see how she fares in both those events. Maybe a double winner. All right.
Yeah, I agree. Brooklyn Manor doesn't have the high jump, so Brooklyn will have more legs and pop this week.
And on our number 3, I mean, we're kind of having deja vu. This will be our 3rd week in a row because they were in the same division. Then the All-State battle. What do we see in the girls' 1,000?
I'm curious to see the Shepherd Hill staff.
This was another one where I was on the right side.
I love those girls.
It's just me with the All-State picks. Something about it. Usually I'm right. Usually you're wrong.
You're on point. He was on point.
But we have another battle between Nicole Anderson of Billerica and Emma Sullivan of Shepherd Hill. They weren't quite as fast at the All-State meet,
but
they were 2:51 at the divisional meet. So we know they have the ability. 2:48 by Leah Salas of Bedford, New Hampshire is pretty quick.
It is.
2017. But
if I'm the competition, you got to go with those 2 girls.
If this race goes out, and if Anna Foley of Southport, Maine, can put herself in the mix, you know, it's still Anderson and Sullivan in my eyes.
We're on the same page.
Can they go sub 250?
Yes. Yes, I think they're just warming up to get ready for the national meet.
And you never know with some of these girls from other states as well. Sometimes they're trying to just win the meet and they run 2 or 3 different events, half of Rhode Island, New Hampshire. So someone else could just have a slower time in there that we're not really familiar with, which I'll do my research.
And keep an eye out on the young athlete from Notre Dame Academy on her way to Bryan College, Anna Bertelli.
Don't be swayed just because there's an NDA coach in the room.
I want to give NDA a shout out.
We're talking about the 1,000 here.
I know this one's good.
All right, number 2, and this is all about talking about another individual and who can challenge him in his races or jumps, and that's Richmond Quatang of Lowell. Absolute stud. He comes in, I believe, with the Massachusetts best, not the meet record. He didn't get last, but he's run 6.30 already this season. Meet record is 6.33 by Mark Doley of Weaver, Connecticut.
Yep.
Richmond in the finals ran 6.37 last week. Can you get back down to 6.30, or are we going to see a 6.2 something on Saturday? Will he have the 4x2 to warm up as well? Is Lowell in that 4x2?
I think they are.
Either way, there's going to be guys that are going to give him company. There's a lot of guys in the 6.4s. Keith Barrett of SMSA, 6.42. Corey Morton of Brianne McMahon, 6.46. A couple guys 6.46. Paul Machard of Nashua South. So a lot of guys from other states in this 55. Abraham Tamba of Mount Pleasant, 6.48. Tristan Howard, who's coming on.
Let's go, Tristan. I was going to say that.
Yeah, Medford, 6.49. And the other guy, sub 6.5, or right at 6.5, is Bejan Bukhal of New Britain. So, you know, if that's the group that makes the finals, it's going to be real tight. Blanket finish, maybe Quatang just a tick ahead of the crowd.
Yeah, I could see Quatang meet record goes down.
Well, he's got, yeah. I mean, if he's run faster than the meet record on the season already. So
he just looks good.
So just like Tess Stapleton of Fairfield, he's got a chance to be a double winner. Richmond, he jumped 22.11 in the long jump last week. Has jumped 23 this season. So he's going to be the guy to chase. Behind him, you got Paul Machard of Nashua South, New Hampshire. You got Javan Guevara Cragwell of Derby at 22.2. Eddie Gonzalez of Lawrence.
Yep.
We talked about Lawrence boys having a good season. He's also at 22.2. Those are the only guys that are over 22 feet. But it's Richmond Quatang again. If he has a good day and he's on, it should be the Richmond Quatang show.
I agree.
From Lowell High School.
I believe the meet record will be intact, though.
Yeah, that 23.10 from Alex Nemec from Chicopee Comprehensive. He was a monster, also a really good high jumper as well. He was 6'10", I believe. He was definitely a don't judge a book by its cover. He wasn't
Can't judge a
the
book by
tallest
its
guy
cover.
in the world, but man, was he good. Okay, so number one, and this was an easy, well, not an easy, because Kwoiteng is a special guy, but this 2 mile.
Boys 2 mile.
Boys 2 mile features 2 sophomores that are not only are well ahead of their class, but they're also ahead of the classes in front of them right now. We have
Gavin Sherry
Gavin Sherry of Conard, Connecticut, and Aiden Puffer
from Manchester.
of Manchester. If you saw the video, it was them just running Sherry in the front and Puffer right behind him. 8:57 for Sherry. Not on the best track in the world either. And flat track, and Puffer 9:02, 2 sophomores. So they're the class of the field right now. I'm having trouble finding it. Who else do we have in that field? I know some Bishop Hendricken and LaSalle kids are certainly going to
Correct.
maybe not run down there, but we could see them closer to 9:10.
Kennard will be there.
Yeah.
His teammates, but it's
So,
all eyes on the super
Who are the
sophomores.
LaSalle and Bishop Hendricken kids that are going to challenge?
We have Luke Hensler from Bishop Hendricken, Evan Reynolds. LaSalle boys got Jack McLaughlin, LaSalle, and Maxwell DiMuccio.
Yeah, those guys can certainly run faster than their times right there. So it'll be a big blob. It'll be Connecticut leading the charge, and then there'll be a big group of Rhode Island guys
Yes.
behind them. But maybe we have 2 sophomores go sub-9
Huge.
on the Reggie track, but that will certainly be
Oh,
the
I just
event-
looked up.
the event
Ryan
to watch.
Ooston meet record 8:57.
8:57 is definitely in trouble.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good
Sherry
one.
goes, makes the pace hot from the start. We could see a meet record, and it's no slouch of a meet record.
No, it's not.
So that's our top 9 events, individuals to spotlight going in. We're gonna have plenty of other good races, and we'll be talking about every kid from every state during our live stream on Saturday. We're really looking forward to having the stream again like we did last year.
Yep.
Bring you field events, we'll bring you the oval, and have commentary from, hopefully bring some other coaches. We'll be partner up with all our states,
Connecticut,
New
Rhode
Hampshire State
Island.
running, OSR, Connecticut with my sports results. Looking forward to it.
Yep.
We'll see you guys on Saturday.
Saturday.
Long stare down there at the end. Oh, did you?
No, I'm zooming in on H.
H.
Oh man.